इनजस्टिस हो रहा है बैंक पेंशनर साथ उसके बारे में. A complaint has been lodged with CBI by a retired colleague of E-Syndicate Bank from Ratlam to Central Vigilance Commission CVC A Block GPO Complex Saket Bhavan. Complaint regarding violation of Supreme Court orders dated 14th February 2018 and 20 February 22. Submission of false affidavit and criminal conspiracy and fraud against pensioner of Indian Bank Associations, United Forum of Bank Unions and public sector banks. Sir, with due respect, I, the undersigned, am submitting this serious complaint before you, stating that the IBA, UOBU, AIBRF and public sector banks in collusion with one another are violating the rights of pensioner. Their actions amount to criminal conspiracy, fraud and breach of trust, in direct violation of the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court. Basis of the complaint, misuse of staff welfare funds. As per the recommendations of the Khandelwal Committee, 25% of the staff welfare fund was earmarked to provide medical insurance benefits to pensioner. However, due to collusion between EOBU and banks, this amount was misappropriated for other use and instead of heavy premium burden was forcibly imposed on the pensioners. This is an act of fraud and the betrayal of the intended purpose. Non-payment of 9% interest and commuted value of pre-2002 retirees. Despite directives from the Honorable Supreme Court, banks did not pay 9% interest and commuted value to pensioners who retired before 2002. UOBU and AIBR falsely represented that such payments had been made, whereas in reality they were not. Only State Bank of Mysore made the payment in compliance with the Supreme Court order. Other pensioners were deprived of their rightful dues. False affidavit regarding pension updation in 2003, Section 35(1) of the Bank Pension Regulations 95 was amended to state basic pension and additional pension, wherever applicable, shall be updated as per the formula given in Appendix 1. This amendment was notified in the Gazette of India. Despite this, the IBA submitted a false affidavit in the Honorable Supreme Court, claiming that there is no provision for pension updation. This act amounts to perjury, contempt of court, and criminal breach of trust, violation of legal provisions. The above actions are punishable under the following section of the Indian Penal Code: Section 120B, Criminal Conspiracy; Section 406, Criminal Breach of Trust; Section 409, Breach of Trust by Public Servant Banker; Section 420, Fraud and Cheating. Additionally, these acts amount to contempt of the Supreme Court. Prayer. Hence, it is humbly requested that a thorough investigation be conducted against IBA, UOBU, represented by Sri C.H. Venkatachalam, AIBRF General Secretary Sri S.C. Jain, Indore, and all involved banks for criminal conspiracy, fraud and corruption, and strict action be taken. The misuse of the staff welfare fund be investigated and the guilty be prosecuted under the Prevention of Corruption Act, compliance with Supreme Court orders dated 14th February 18 and 20th February 22 be ensured and the legal rights of the pensioner be restored. Criminal proceedings be initiated against the officials and organizations that submitted false affidavits in the Supreme Court. This matter concerns the livelihood and dignity of lakhs of senior citizens, bank pensioners across the country. Immediate action is expected to ensure justice. थैंक यू, योर्स फेथफुली, कमल पटनी, 103 कॉलेज रोड, रतलाम। फ्रेंड्स, ये हमारे एक वृद्ध साथी, हमारे कॉलीग, जिन्होंने सेंट्रल विजिलेंस कमीशन को, सीबीसी को ये कंप्लेन लॉन्च किया है। क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता ये बात अलग है, लेकिन ये हमारे 7 लाख बैंक पेंशनर का आक्रोश है, जो किसी न किसी रूप में हम अपने तरफ से प्रयास करते हैं, गुहार लगाते हैं कि शायद कहीं से आशा की एक किरण दिख जाए। थैंक यू, नमस्ते।